This is a supine tricep extension where we're coming across or perpendicular to our body. Now, you don't want to go really heavy here. 5 to 10 pounds max. Even some of the strongest guys, if you're doing this nice and slow and controlled, 5 pounds is plenty to cook your triceps here. You're going to set up lying on your back in a hook lying position, hip width apart with your feet flat. You're going to start by reaching that dumbbell up to get a little bit of protraction. I'm going to keep that elbow perpendicular to my body the entire time. I pause at a 90-degree angle here. Exhale slowly as I come up. Now I'm coming up and I'm not fully extending my elbow, and I definitely don't want to hyperextend it. If I do, that will happen, and now that elbow is no longer perpendicular to my body. It's actually coming slightly behind. So I'm going to inhale, pause at 90, exhale, coming back up. Now, one of the most common mistakes here is that wrist will deviate. So we want everything in line here, but a lot of times that can happen where the elbow will kind of deviate off plane, or the wrist can deviate as well. So we want everything nice and stacked through the movement. We don't want that wrist caught either way. So wrist is staying in line and stacked through the movement. Now from the other side here, another common mistake is that shoulder coming up into the ear. So we want to make sure that we're creating that space there, little bit of protraction through the movement. Super slow and controlled movements is what we're looking for here. From this angle here, another common mistake is that humerus will kind of sway through the movement. So it'll look something like that, where it's either coming across or out to the side. We want to keep everything nice and stacked under that shoulder the entire time. So once again, inhale, about that 90-degree angle, exhale, nice and controlled, but not enough that we really unlock and hyperextend that elbow. We want to keep that elbow pointing perpendicular to our body the entire time. And if you're doing this right, this will cook your triceps, even with 5 pounds.